Hey everybody, it's HBCU Game Day Saturday night. Let's start in the MEAC. They had a Thursday night game. Morgan State first win of the year. Today, South Carolina State over Howard, and homecoming at North Carolina Central. Fly, Eagles fly, double overtime. They beat Norfolk State 38-36. It was a day of comeuppance in the SWAC. Bethune-Cookman, its first win of the year. At home over Alcorn State on Senior Day. Alabama A&M big over Mississippi Valley. Jackson State was tested, but they hold on to defeat Texas Southern. UAPB, their second win of the year. They defeat Grambling State at home. Prairie View trailed to Alabama State under interim coach Travis Pearson, his first game as head coach this year. But Prairie View comes back for the win. They remain unbeaten in SWAC play, 24-20. FAMU and Southern later this evening. Will update that score for you in the comments. Or you will. One of us will. Let's go to the SIAC. Miles, your Western Division champion. In the second half, they pull away from Tuskegee at home. Next weekend, they will host the championship as the champions of the Western Division. They'll take on Albany State, a repeat from 2019 that Miles won that game. We'll see what happens this year. Kentucky State had a chance, but they needed Miles to lose. But they do send a message to the NCAA Division II Playoff Committee. Maybe, hey, we win and we win big. Battle of the AUC goes to Morehouse. Albany State, heavy hearts, big play on the field, 57-0 over Fort Valley in the Fountain City Classic. Benedict takes out Lane, and a little later this evening we'll have the Final Four, Savannah State and Edward Waters. All right, in the CIAA, just not good. Johnson C. Smith Livingstone called off after a big brawl in the third quarter. Guys, that is not what we're trying to do. That's not helping the HBCU Renaissance. Let's play hard. Fighting, no place in football. St. Aug wins the Battle of Raleigh over Shaw. Chowan finishes out the regular season with the victory over Lincoln of PA. Bowie State talking about sending messages. Look, you got to move up in the rankings. You don't know what will happen in the championship game. We've seen HBCUs left out of the picture, even though they were deserving of a playoff bid. So you got to do what you got to do. Bowie State over Elizabeth City, 79-6. Hey, a big battle in VA goes to Virginia Union, 20-13, and Fayetteville State with a tune-up before the CIAA championship game, a tight one over their rival, Winston-Salem State. Hey, this one in the OVC, it was a lot closer than the final score shows. Tennessee State was in one of those, like Phillip Rivers used to be on CBS late in the afternoon. They were like one onside kick away from maybe knocking off UT Martin, but a late pick six adds a little padding to this one. But Tennessee State looked good in the second half. They lose, though, 41-20. And in the Big South, hey, this doesn't happen every Saturday. Both A&T and Hampton win today. A&T on the road over Charleston Southern, 21-18, and Hampton at home in overtime. They defeat Gardner-Webb, 27-21.